Rambomanians, I salute you. Thank you so ever much for keeping us company on the long road that has been Season 1 of Rambomania, the First Blood experience. Now there's a few things we didn't get around to reaching yet, and some new things that have just kind of popped up, but we just couldn't fit them in the first season. However, we will tackle them in Season 2, but, there just hasn't been enough time. I said it before, I'll say it again, Rambomania is its own beast. It just keeps on growing. So, till we get to them, I just want to say thank you. And we're going to leave you with an alternate... Well, we're going to leave you with a couple of things, actually. The first of which we're going to leave you with is an alternate ad for the first season. So, in pertaining to that, it's a cute little silent feature. It's not very long. I wanted to use it because it had quite the Rambo-ish statuesque feel to it. However, I didn't use it because it wasn't modeled over Sly's likeness. But I did kind of use elements of it in the series teaser. But now seeing how we're, studying to talk about other people playing Rambo, or starting to, I decided that I would in fact share it with you. I know, we all know there's only one Rambo, Mr. Stallone, but other people have played him in the past, the present, and the future too, possibly. So in this episode, I'm gonna reveal it to you, and I'm gonna reveal also as well some rather funny sort of comedic bloopers, type outtakes, from all the episodes that I have found lying around that didn't make it past the cutting room floor. As well, we're going to finish off the last episode of the season with a peek, somewhat, into the creative mindset of the show, and show off our Rambomania Season 1 note archive, which is pretty impressive and yet pretty messy. But it's set to a nice song, so keep watching for that. It will be around the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. I am so sorry, we didn't get to everything, but I promise that we will. Yes, we can. There's a lot of fun, cool topics coming up, as well as, vibrant personalities and guests that will be on the show. So stay tuned for Season 2, the cult phenomenon, or the cult phenom of Rambomania. You are the future, and Rambomania would just not be the same without you. You make all the difference. It's time we band together and just, start making movies cool again. Maybe if enough of us are heard, Hollywood would listen and finally give us what we desire and what we need. And they'll make a lot more money like that, so they should be taking notes. Anyway, we'll get to that, in the future. We're going to get to the season outtakes now, because I know I could just blabber on forever and ever and ever, and that's, oh, my girlfriend's calling. My girlfriend sent me a text message. Anyway, I know that I could just, blab on for hours and hours and hours, and it's something I'm going to try to do less of in Season 2. I'm going to try to put it, cut to the point, straightforward, and all that stuff. So, the long road continues. So let's roll the clips, and I'll see you in season 2. Thank you so much. Matt, aka Coon, your Rambomania host, signing off. Take care. Roll the clips. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I have to do something then, change. I have to change up or do something about my voice. I sound like, a rhubarb mumun, Sounds too scripted and too deep. I hate it when my shit gets robbed. And this person saying all this shit about my family, fuck it, I want my book back. Same month I actually lost my silver tin Rambo trilogy box. Motherfuckers. Rambo junk. That's what it is. So Rambo's running naked from the cops, bullets whizzing by from the distance, and it's into the forest. And they must, that must fucking hurt. Like, imagine snagging your sack on a thorn bush while running from 5 old bullets. Yeah, shit just got real. Fail or win. You decide, and leave it in the comments below. There's so many there's so many things that are upcoming to mention that I'm gonna fuck up and have to do a 4th video. And yes, I will have to do a fucking 4th video. This shit always happens. Recording 1 minute at a time, fucking frustrating. I can't wait to get my shit fixed and fuck this computer. Fucking bitch. Rambo, shreds that crack ass town. It's part of things that make you go, I never knew essays could be so fucking cool. I plan to collect all of the pokey unabridged versions of all of the Rambo novelizations, because I love that shit, and so should you. So go see my sister's page, drop what you're doing, and just go. This is a little video just to let you know how unprepared I was going in to my own fucking show. So yeah, how about them apples? Again. John Leguizamo, John Leguizamo, Ammo Man. How do you pronounce his name? Leave me a comment. He would make a pretty funky Rambo. Behold the bake sale, because we're baked video. Don't watch it. Don't watch the original. I look stupid. Yeah, I just want to say sorry if I offended a certain someone. It really was not my intention. I really went into this with the best intentions. So I'm sorry if it comes off like, offensive, because I really admire this person so much more than that. So much more. Oh, Kirk Douglas, you funky little gremlin. You can call me, Raven anytime. Yeah. Take that to the bank. Now, by the time I get to Hope, the polar ice caps will have melted, and it will no longer be Hope, but Waterworld. So, maybe I'll meet Kevin Costner. Herb Atzia's stuff is great, and I wonder if he's from around here and how he got into this line of business. That effect's amazing. You know, the arms dripping, and the arms dripping, and the arms dripping, and the blood is pumping. I can't wait to see this movie. I hope I can find it. Bam 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 ba-da-da, ba-da-da, bam ba-da-da, bam bam ba-da-da, bam. Now that I've seen it all, I can say without a doubt it's a freaking masterpiece. You should go check it out. So many goals, so little time. And for all you female perverts out there, there's some sweet, full frontal male nudity. Yes, again, I inform you, the show has grown bigger. Again. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. It's a man. Yes. Yes. Sitting here, wishing to be allowed longer videos so I could make a more interesting show and sum up the 7 topics in one episode. Maybe, you know, the next series. In the meantime, if you don't want to wait, check out our Facebook page. Hopefully, YouTube will stretch out the time limit on videos someday. Now we talked about the deleted scenes. We talked about the outtakes. We talked about the alternate ending. We talked about the love scene. We talked about the TV cut. We talked about the preserved footage, the film itself, and the birth of the RAMBOMANIA movement. And thank you for traversing those many moons with us. You know, for soon we will talk about something else and something new. You know, so let's save some of that for the sequel.